We are now live from the Smokies, and an error occurred. I think that has to do with something else. I think we're good on Facebook and YouTube. So if you are hopping on the live here on, it's Thursday. How did it get to Thursday? This week flew by. Thursday, 6:45. We started a little early because we have an 8 o'clock football game.
Priorities.
So I didn't want to be pushing into the game. I don't know who I'm rooting for, Miami or Buffalo. Brie, who do you want to win?
I don't know. I guess I'm neutral.
I think I want, I'm playing a guy at church. I don't know who I'm playing this week in fantasy football. I have the Dolphins running back, so I want him to do really well, but I'm rooting for the Bills to do well as a whole for the season. So
you're neutral too, sort of.
Yeah, I need the Bills to win, but the Miami's the Dolphins running back to do really well.
Yes,
too.
Gotcha.
We got a bunch of people hopping on here. Just Charlotte came on here earlier. Love your channel. You guys are so informative. Stay on top of everything about the Smokies. Keep doing a great job. Thank you so much, Charlotte.
Thanks, Charlotte.
And we're gonna do some drawings. I need to move this camera away. I got
this one,
a different one. Hopefully it's a little better quality. And we're going to do a quick drawings to catch up because we've done some giveaways. We just have fallen behind. We haven't gone live in quite some time. So let's do those real quick. And then we're just going to have some open chat. If you want to talk about Dollywood passes are now available. Maybe you want to talk about the new ride or what's going on in October, which I'll be working on that video next week. Whatever, we'll just open up chat to chat about whatever you want here in a second. So let me share the screen and let's do these real quick. All right, so the first one is for Brushy Mountain tickets. We've got 2 tickets over somewhere here in my office. That's in a box, I think I gotta pull out. So this is just leave a comment and we've got these 2 tickets we'll give to somebody who wants to go over to Brushy Mountain, which will be much nicer with the cooler weather coming in.
Yes.
All right, let's see. Awesome. I've always wanted to go tour Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. Well, Paul Seal 12, you are the winner.
Congratulations, Paul.
For that. I got that one. Perfect. Okay, I got that one saved. I'll drop a comment after. And then the next one, let me refresh this, was for a Gorilla Taco $20 gift card. We went to Gorilla Taco and did the Lost Mine Mountain Coaster. Had a really good time. We were really small. How do we go a little bit bigger? Let's see. How's this one? There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. So let me fetch the comments for Gorilla Taco and Pigeon Forge and see who's going to win. We got some more people in the chat. You can feel free to say hi to anybody saying hi.
Hi, Marie.
All right. Let's see. Pick a winner.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Sandy.
Did we say you had to say something? I don't remember.
We're just going to go with it.
All right. Karen, you are the winner. Karen Fazzo. You got a $20 gift card. Let me set up the next one real quick, and then we can get right back to the chat. This next one was for a Roman Man $20 gift card, which I don't know if they have gift cards. We'll send you a Visa gift card. If a place doesn't have a gift card, we'll make sure you have the amount of what that gift card would be.
A gift card.
Yes, you're going to get a gift card. So
yes.
if they didn't have them ready yet, and so we were like, well, we'll get somebody a gift card so you can have a Roman Man pizza or whatever you want to go to and enjoy. So let's see. I say that because someone left a comment. They said they won something and were never sent something because they don't have gift cards. And I was like,
it wasn't from us. It was some other
I was like,
channel.
that is so wrong.
Yeah.
Anyways. All right. Let's see. Roman Man pizza, really good pizza across from Dollywood. Cheeseburger pizza. That's our number 1 recommendation.
Hi, Miss Vicky.
Really good.
Hey, Magic Mountain Vlogger. Hey, Chris.
All right. Winner of the Roman Man $20 pizza. 808. We love to try Roman Man pizza and Pigeon Forge. It's like Celine Dion. It's all coming back to me. Too funny. All right. They must be referring to a comment in the video. And that is our Roman man.
Congratulations.
All right, we got, I do not know where this one is. Let me grab him.
Okay.
Or her. I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know if it's a he or her.
Hi, Andrea from Arkansas. Hi, Tina and Terry.
So on our Dollywood Harvest Festival tour, I'm telling you, I set up the camera and then my microphone was getting low on battery. So I put it in the charger and we're sitting there and talking to, what was his name? I don't remember. Ken?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it started with a K. We're talking to him and I'm like, we'll play the game in just a second. I'm trying to charge the battery. So I got the camera all set up and I had us and we were like getting the perfect angle so you could see the whole thing happen. And then I guess I kept messing with my microphone and then it didn't get recorded. So we won this one and I had recorded right after. I picked up the camera and I thought I was recording her saying, all right, well, we won it and we want to give it away to you guys. So I just put an image up there and said, if you'd like to win these, have these new Dollywood cinnamon bread stuffed. It's not a stuffed animal. I mean, it's a stuffed food. I feel like it needs a name. I don't know if it's a he or a she. I'm going to go with a she.
Okay.
And maybe Cindy.
Okay. There you
Cindy,
go.
the cinnamon bread. So CIN, right?
Yeah.
That works, right?
That works.
So if you'd like to win Cindy, we said leave a comment. Look at these little legs.
It's really cute.
All right.
Cindy will stay here with us until she goes to her new home.
We just said leave a comment and we'll send Cindy the cinnamon bread to you.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our Harvest Festival video. It's loading comments. Emily, hey, Sleepy. Ron, Michelle Roberts over on YouTube. We got some people here on Facebook, YouTube. Andy Knapp, what's up? Hey, Tommy in Mississippi. Ron over on Facebook in Pennsylvania. Okay. The winner of Cindy, the cinnamon bread is, I'm definitely trying to win that plush cinnamon bread when I'm there at the end of the month for Thrills and the Hills. Well, you got one guaranteed. Big P Boy 1012.
Congratulations.
So just shoot us a message and we will tell us where we can send Cindy. We'll put it in the mail. We'll give you a sticker and get that over to you. So we do have a giveaway for 150,000 subscribers as we cross that. I have that in a separate thing. I'm nervous to do it live because I don't want it to say, here's the information and it like provides somebody's like email address or whatever information. Right. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do that. And then I'll just post those up on our Facebook page with these winners is what we determined here before we got started. Hey, Whitney in Florida. Tara, it was so good to see you at Dollywood as well yesterday. And we'll post that up, the winners. Yeah. So just shoot us a message if you're one of those winners. Yes, we're matching. Jess says, love your matching glasses. It's our blue light blocking glasses.
Trying to do good health for our circadian rhythm. But anyway, yeah. Yes,
when I sit here on the computer to do some work, I'm trying to be mindful to put them on as often as I can. Yeah. So let's see. Feel free to shoot away any questions. Do you have a chance?
The Traveler says, hi, did you have a chance to go to the Smoky Mountain Fan Fest? Okay, the camera's actually in the way.
Yeah.
It was quite fun. The next Fan Fest is May 2026. So no, we did not make it to the Fan Fest. Maybe in the future. Let's see. Livy says, I have a quick question. Somebody told me
that Dollywood does horror night specific days for Halloween. Is that true? It is not.
That is not true. They actually only have their Pumpkin Luminites and their Harvest Fest and the Great Pumpkin Luminites. So it is every night is just family friendly Halloween. So
as far as haunted houses, we have actually never been in a haunted house in this area. So I don't know. Go check with maybe Jay would have some good suggestions. I know he does a lot more haunted houses.
Yeah.
Tampa Jay. Hey, I see Joe Lee Stevens Music says you all rock. No, Joe, that's you. You are the musician at Dollywood. You got to check him out if you're over by Lumberjack Pizza. You can enjoy some of their chicken onion pizza. And I got my voice back, but my throat is still sensitive.
Yeah.
So.
So, hi, Nate. Hi, Bryce and Charlotte. Oh, you went fast.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. Hi, Kat from Florida. Rick, we met you yesterday from Jefferson City. Rick and Judy, nice to meet you guys. And Wanda from South Carolina. Vicky's coming to the Smokies.
And David asked, how long is it going on in Dollywood? So that's going to go on until October 27th.
Mm-hmm.
Is the last day. The park is closed the 28th, 29th, the 30th. Do we have 31st in October?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be Halloween.
Halloween, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then it opens November 1st with all their Christmas decorations. So again, they're closing. I feel like they went to maybe the 28th last year. Maybe, I feel like they went up to the 30th. And then they didn't start their Christmas until the 5th of November. They've almost shifted it all back. Mm-hmm. So the 27th is the last day of the Harvest Festival. And the 1st is now the first day of the Christmas Festival.
Yeah.
Hey, in South Carolina, it is doing a little better. On a scale, Brie, you want to answer that?
On a scale of 1 to 100,000, how excited are you for night flight? 101,000.
That's not possible.
I'm actually very excited. I'm so glad they're going to have a dark ride, an indoor ride, and a family ride. I think that's much needed at Dollywood. So I'm really excited. Plus, it's a long ride and it has so many elements. So super excited. And I'm definitely riding it, and Ryan is too.
I think I can.
I think you can. Yeah.
I'd actually like to. And Ride of the Life. I feel like we've tried to connect it offline and it hasn't worked out, but not for intention, just being busy in life. But yeah. I like to run it. I
would love to walk it. I don't really run these days, but walking would be great. Hey, Dalton. Hey, Dalton. It was so nice to meet you.
Great to meet you too. Glad you could hop on the video with us. Happy to give you a shout out. Dalton says, is there any way I could get a shout out on your video? I said, here, let's hop in the video.
Yeah.
So great to meet you, Dalton. Any church recommendations to visit? Shoot us a message. I'm happy to shoot you over one. When are we going to see a video of the mom? I'm working on it, Joshua. There's a gazillion ideas that I have. I have like a list. I have a list of ideas of we've sat. This would be good. This would be good. This would be good. And then I also have to look at my week and say, but I only have time to go out and make this video, and that might be it. So because I've got other commitments with ultimately family and church and other things that I do. So it's on my list. I'd like to do it as soon as I can. We're going to get Hey from North Carolina. Brie, what's your favorite place to eat? If I said we're going out to dinner tomorrow night, you pick. Where are we going?
There's so many good places. If you were taking me out to breakfast or lunch or brunch, I would say the Cottage. And if you were going to say dinner, I mean, there are several because there's different, like, what are you in the mood for? Like a good steak, Ember and Elm. If you want a lot of food, maybe the Brazilian Steakhouse. Gaucho Urbano or Pizza Rio. Yeah, there's but I do love the Pottery House too. I mean, that could be lunch or dinner there. So there's a few ideas for you.
Could you tell Truett happy birthday, celebrating in Universal this week? So, we'll not just say happy birthday, we'll sing a song. All right. Ready, Truett? All right. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. There you go. That's for Truett.
Happy birthday, Truett.
Happy birthday, Truett. That wasn't very long.
No.
Let's give him a little more. All right. The second,
haven't
All
done
right, ready?
this in a while.
I know.
This
is the second verse. It's shorter than the. All right, there you go. There's your birthday. Anybody that had a birthday, that was your birthday song. I skipped a bunch of people to try to catch back up with the chat. So if I missed your question, just
Feel
ask it
free to-
again.
yeah.
I'm trying to stay more on top. Arts and crafts. Brian, that is on the way. Arts and crafts. I have a friend that's on the board, so we've been talking. He's been asking, like, I'd love to do something, and I've come up with some ideas. That back to what I was saying. I've only got so much time in the week, so it's on my list. Just hasn't been got to yet. Recommended for UT. Oop, I missed it.
It went too fast, huh?
Wait, I was trying to click on this one. Recommended UTV rental company.
I actually don't know. Do you?
We haven't done honestly many like UTV, ATV tours outside of Wildside, which is anakeesta's. Anakeesta's company.
So they have UTVs you can rent, but you stay on their property. So if you're just looking for some good UTV riding up the mountain to see like amazing views, then Wildside is the place. But if you're wanting one to like take around town, that I'm not sure.
The comment I did click on, how would you give someone a giveaway if it's only their YouTube comment? So again, we've announced who they were. I'll go in and I'll reply to these 4 comments, but ultimately, just shoot us a message.
Yeah.
Is what we're relying on.
Yeah.
So, do you think it will be busy this weekend at Dollywood? I don't think yet. Once we get into like more mid-October and everybody's here to try to see all the fall colors, that's when you're going to see a pickup. But still September, I don't anticipate, because we've already hit the rod run that's passed. So this, I think in my September video I mentioned, I think it will, after that weekend, you should be okay throughout the month of September. It's not going to be as bad as, I would just avoid Christmas to New Year's. That's going to be really bad. Michelle over on YouTube says, how's your Tampa Bay football team doing? They are falling apart. No, they're winning, Brie, and you don't know this because I haven't told you, but like everybody's hurt.
Injuries,
they're dropping like flies. It's going to be a rough season if we can't stay healthy. Yeah. So just like I feel for you Bengals fans losing Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
He's going to be like the next Andrew Luck at this pace. Wanda's talking about Sunliner Diner. Got to try that place one of these days. We always pass it. So glad you got your voice back. Thanks, Aaron. What's the latest on the new? So Jeff, I'll check that out next week. I'll film what's new for October. Maybe get a better idea of what's going on with the new Sawyers over on Wares Valley Road. What is anakeesta like between October 31st and so like I was saying, I think mid-October is when we're going to see peak leaf colors. So a lot of people do come to try to catch that. So weekdays, maybe not as bad. A lot of kids still in school as long as they're not on fall break. But might not be too bad. I have another Truett. There's another Truett in the chat. Has a birthday in a few weeks. So happy birthday to all the Truetts out there. Does Dollywood have a price for people? So I see this, Connie asked a lot. I would kind of categorically fit in this. I don't ride a lot of rides, but I just like going and walking, meeting people, trying different new foods, listening to music. So they don't, unfortunately. There's not a system that they have in place where there's like a wristband for people who aren't allowed on the rides or anything like that. It's just whoever comes into the park. And it's really kind of like that with Universal parks and Disney parks as well. A lot of the major parks, it's just pay to get in, whether you do 10 things or only one thing. Nighthawk says, do her food review as a mime would be hilarious. I think Brie would say that would be tough on her. She can't understand my miming's not that good.
I just say, okay.
Really enjoyed your videos. Any news on the Scooby-Doo golf? We're going to be starting the next weekend. So one of the things is their posts seemed a little confusing. So they definitely indicated they're opening their gift shop and merchandise this next month. Somebody that I've talked to that was working on the site had kind of indicated they could open one half and then do the other half later, which they also had a date of summer. So we'll see what exactly they open this next month in October. But I would definitely say they'll have some merch and their store open. I think the big thing is they want to make sure they have the characters and figures out on the course done right, rather than just open it for the sake of opening it. Timmy! Always love seeing your name. I can't help it. Favorite dinner show? Rebecca on Facebook asked.
I would say Pirates is my favorite show, but what do you think? As you take a drink.
Yeah, Pirates is the best show. I think Hatfield and McCoy is the best food.
Yes. But all of them have pros and cons, so you'll enjoy any of them that you go to.
Isn't there one on 321 by Gatlinburg? I'm not sure what that's referring to.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Average temperature in November. Let's see. Average temperature.
I mean,
Pigeon Forge, November.
We've had snow and we've had warmer weather, but I would say, November has pretty nice weather overall.
It says a high of 58, low of 37, according to Google. So we'll see.
I feel like it's been warmer than that in November. Maybe I'm wrong.
Wondering if there's a good. Ask about the chili cook-off. Wondering is when is a good time to go there, like to the cook-off or to Gatlinburg?
They'll be there during the cook-off.
Okay.
So wondering when is a good time.
Whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
all times are good. I
will say we went to the chili cook-off last year. That was our first time going. Got to meet Duke. Loved that. That was a highlight. The dog.
Yes.
However, we got there a little bit later, and I found myself not being able to try all the things. We just started talking to people. So just get there a little early if you want to be able to try more, because you can get distracted and not get to all the different booths.
There's so much to try there that it does take some time.
So there was no parade. Dolly couldn't make it yesterday. Doctor recommended stay home. She had a little bit of a kidney stone issue, irritation, inflammation. Doc's like, don't travel, stay home. So she did that. So there was no appearance or parade yesterday. Thanks so much, Nathan. Appreciate it. Anakeesta or Skyland Ranch, Brie?
Oh, they both have pros and cons. We get asked this a lot too, but I think Anakeesta has higher, grander views. But Skyland has animals and they still have beautiful views. They have the swing, which I will not be doing, but most people like, right? And they have fantastic food at Skyland Ranch. They have good food at Anakeesta too, but I think Skyland just has it up a little bit over Anakeesta. So they also have 2 mountain coasters at Anakeesta and 1 at Skyland. So a couple differences there. Poor Joe Burrow.
It's gonna be the next Andrew Luck, I'm telling you.
Hi, Mark. Thank you.
Livy says, so how do you make money off of YouTube? So basically, when someone watches a YouTube video, there are ads. Those ads, they take part of that revenue and give it back to the content creator. So that's a blessing, and we are grateful for all you guys who watch our videos. It means a lot to us, and it helps us to put gas into our tank, to buy new equipment. I've got we both have new phones coming tomorrow. That our phones basically are cameras that we sometimes answer the phone and talk to people on.
Not much.
She checks all my voicemails. I'm terrible about answering the phone, but
yes.
I mean, I use it probably as a camera more than anything, more than like, I mean, yes, I'll talk to people, but it's basically just every year they come up and make the camera better. So all that to say is we also just got some new audio gear that we've been starting to use. So just by watching our videos, it helps us to go out and try to make better videos and with better quality. And so I just say all that to say we really appreciate you guys and your support. Just watching our videos, just liking our videos. It's a great way to do that. Favorite barbecue in the area. So We have a family favorite. It's a go-to for the kids. I'll let Brie say that one, but you can't go wrong, I think, with Dollywood, which are changing their location from Gatlinburg to Sevierville. I'll be covering that in this next month's What's New video, showing you where that is. Dollywood, a lot of people love going there in Gatlinburg, but again, now we'll be in Sevierville. And another one is Preachers, which is not too far from Dollywood. These are two hole-in-the-wall locations, but a local Knoxville place that the kids are not upset when we say, hey, after church or wherever, like, we're going to run by this. They're all like, yay, which would be
Buddies.
Buddies.
Yes, we love Buddies.
They do a really good job. Buddies is great. So reliable
and great service. So
the Lauders, Preachers, Buddies, we've I would recommend someone try them out. If you're not looking for, if you're here and you want to try something different. Just watch your latest anakeesta video to prepare. Awesome. Hope you have a good time up there.
Happy anniversary.
Hey, in St. Louis. Morgan, this is again another, if I can click on Morgan's comment, this is one of those things that's on my to-do list. And I'll let Brie speak to this because her dad, we did have him come here. He was a quadriplegic. He was working on a roof when she was young, fell through the roof, and was paralyzed from that day on. So he was always in a wheelchair anywhere we would go. So when we came up here, what were some of the things we did? We did
anakeesta.
Mm-hmm. We fit him, and he's got it was a pretty good sized little chair, and we got it into that red gondola and went all the way, came up to the top. They stopped the gondola and got up there. And he was able to wheel all around up there in his wheelchair. What else?
We did Dollywood.
Dollywood, obviously.
I don't remember what else we did.
But where else could we have gone? We didn't do.
Well, I know we went fishing at Herbert Holt Park.
We did with him?
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
Yeah. And they have a ramp to go down to the river there. So, but anyway, I know you want to make a video highlighting
a lot of these things and more, but Dollywood, anakeesta, we were able to do the island, as you mentioned, and I'll try to cover a lot more. The aquarium itself. So, what's the weather like in the last 2 weeks of October? Hopefully, nice is what we're hoping.
Usually nice, but we have had snow, so not often. But that's a great time to come and see the leaves color change too. So
I do remember it was October 31st. We went into Knoxville at some friends and a friend's neighborhood with the kids. It was cold. I do remember
that. And it's also been gorgeous too. We've had some beautiful nights, like perfect weather too. So
not yet. I did get an email from them the other day, and I'll update what we know in our October video. Should be next Friday, not tomorrow, but next Friday. I'll be talking about Crayola, Nerf, and a number of other places. Popping in to say hello. Hey, Kathy Fowler. Hello from Kentucky, Steve. Which restaurant are you most impressed with, Thomas? There's a lot of great places. We'll be coming down for my daughter's birthday next week. First time staying in a cabin. Awesome, Emily. If you could only recommend one attraction in Pigeon Forge, what would it be? I would say... I know what I would.
Go ahead.
It's the one place we didn't go to when we came here. How many years ago? 17?
Dollywood?
Yeah. We never went to Dollywood. And then years later, Dollywood would be one of them just because, I don't know. I like theme parks. I like going to, Busch Gardens, Tampa growing up. And I was just telling a friend yesterday that I'd love to go to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, just to compare because I grew up at Busch Gardens, Tampa. So the Titanic would be another one.
Yes.
Very unique experience. Really interesting, amazing stories you kind of hear along the way.
And the island. The island would be good to go. And there's a lot to do there for everybody.
Free 99. It's my favorite price. But let's see. Santiago is in the chat.
Hello.
How's Primrose? Primrose is chasing the cats, but otherwise doing well. She wants to wrestle with the cats, and the cats
don't want to wrestle with her.
No.
But she has a doggy friend coming to visit, so she'll have someone to play with this weekend.
Coming from Canada in a few weeks. Awesome, Jason. Hope you have a good visit in Canada. We'll be in Canada next month. Epcot. Yeah, the Epcot Canada.
I was like, huh? Wait, what?
Yeah, spelled with a little C.
Yes.
Canada with a little C and Epcot next month. Just renewed your passes. Awesome. Mike is doing well. Hey, and Scott in Hueytown. What's the best breakfast in the area?
The cottage is my opinion the best breakfast in the area. But there are some other good ones.
Yeah, I would pick the log cabin pancake just because that place is special. When Brie and I came here, we were staying up the road from the Space Needle, and we walked down there and sit out on the front porch, and we got some really good chocolate chip pancakes. So log cabin would be good. You can't go wrong with Five Oaks Farm Kitchen. Would be another one in Sevierville by Skyline Ranch or
Old Mill or Apple Barn have your classic breakfast. But if you want like elevated, the cottage is the place to go. Or Buffalo Breakfast Co.
Oh yeah,
they're good. Really good too.
I've seen a lot of people asking about discounts on Dollywood tickets. They'll run specials like during the summertime. Chick-fil-A gives like a $10 discount off, partnership thing. Nothing at the moment, but if there are any ones, I see Kim, you are on Facebook and you have a Bengals logo, and I really hope Jake Browning works out for you. So poor Burrow. If there are any new ones, then I will do my best to keep those posted on any updates if those come out. Sometimes they'll run specials later into the year. Is the
Big Dog Store
open?
Big Dog Store.
I don't know about that one. Oh, that's like a company, like Big Dog. Like,
oh, okay.
I haven't seen that one. I don't know, Gracie. Where was it? Maybe it's been out for a while. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we were at Tanger today.
Yeah.
Me and one of my daughters, we went over there. I've not. Maybe there is a Big Dog, and I just can't think of it. So Amy says, you said avoid Christmas. Is it bad for a couple? No, I'm not saying you can't come at Christmas, but like if you can come to around Christmas time and like have a quiet cabin, like go for it.
Or if you don't mind crowds, it's just between Christmas and New Year's is the busiest time of year here.
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah. As far as like trying to get around, it's and just attractions. Like if you think I'm just going to go to Dollywood and ride a couple of rides, it will be great. It will be very busy.
Yeah.
So that's all. You just got the right expectations if you come around that time. Gina Rambo, what's up?
Hey, Gina.
We're in town. Enjoy the tush push while it's still available, and it's going to be banned. The Chiefs fans are calling for it to be banned. Sorry, I'm not going to try. I'll try not to do too much sports because that's kind of something I do a lot of on my time with our other business. So, all right, I'll keep it to this area. All right. Teresa says, good evening. How are you both? We're doing great. Love watching your videos. You're a cute couple and you make my day. I watch your videos. I've never been to Skyline Ranch. After seeing your video, I can't wait to go.
Enjoy it.
Oh, the little miniature animals they have are so cute.
And the alpacas. I love the alpacas.
And somebody said Anakeesta or Skyline Ranch. If you force my vote to based on the best mountain coaster, Anakeesta has 2. Skyline Ranch has 1. Both of them you have to pay extra in addition to your general admission. I would give it to Skyline Ranch all day.
Yeah,
I love their Wild Stallion mountain coaster is really, really good. It's a longer coaster than the other 2. It's a lot of fun. So that would win me over if I just based on coaster. And you get 3 days with Skyline Ranch admission. So that's kind of nice. What is your favorite mountain coaster, Brie?
I mean, Wild Stallion.
That's up there.
Is up there, and I really like Lost Mine too.
Yep.
Because the theming is excellent, and I love good theming. Those are probably my 2 favorite. What about you?
Lost Mine is right there too.
Oh, but Pigeon Forge Racing Coaster.
It's a fun with somebody. It makes
with somebody. It's super fun. Yeah.
If you're like there with a group or there as a married couple or something and want to do something together, it's fun to be side by side.
Yeah.
So Paula Dean's Lumberjack Feud is kicking off their Jacktoberfest as of September 20th. So similar show, make a couple tweaks and a couple different more like Bavarian themed items on their menu as of the 20th. November was warm, Gina says. Primrose is good. I know y'all drive to Florida. Any advice? I can't talk. Any advice on the best way to avoid Atlanta? Yeah, we just avoid it. We just go on down through the Carolinas and through Jacksonville, and then that's the direction we
or
go.
up through Jacksonville for you coming from Florida.
Yeah, coming from Florida. I was just saying we do the
through
Carolinas,
South Carolina,
Georgia, Savannah. The GPS always says it's 30 minutes shorter to go through Atlanta. It's just a lot more straight, peaceful drive. I feel like going through those Carolina sections.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a little wavy in the mountains. Whether for us it's the beginning of the trip or it'd be the end of the trip. So I would leave early so you're not trying to do some of those mountain navigation. Not that it's like
when
steep.
It's dark out.
Yeah, it's not that it's steep, but it's just some of the roads because of construction just get narrow. And the last time I drove up from Florida, I was like, yeah, I don't like doing this at night.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only recommendation. They're still working on the hotel next to Stampede. I think so. Last time I drove by, it looks like it was still construction. Hi from Knoxville. Hey, Dak. We do run into them.
Yeah.
Will and Don. Sure, we said hi to them yesterday.
Them.
Does Dollywood have different admission rate? So they do have a military discount. So you just, when you go to their website, look at their tickets and passes, and there's like an ID.me thing that you can do a verification to get military rates. So that's the way I would look at that, both for their tickets and their passes, which you can now renew. They have renewal open. You can get a diamond pass if you want. At least I'd get one if you're in a family. Everybody doesn't have to have a diamond. That's something we're kind of contemplating what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Michaela. Sherry has some good advice. When you come in November, just bring clothing for all 4 seasons.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. When's a good time to redo my season pass? So Gio, good question. I thought about I could maybe make a quick video and record today about passes. And the thing I would have said if I had time to get to it, I would have said just if there's an open early renewal, do it as soon as you can. Because if there is ultimately a better deal, sometimes they will run specials. You could always say, come back to them at that point in time, call 1-800-Dollywood and say, hey, I bought here and I actually like this deal better. I'm not guaranteeing they'll do this, but in the past that happened with us. And they said, okay, we'll refund you your previous purchase and we'll refund you because you haven't used it, right? As long as you don't use any of the benefits of the past, and then we'll just set you up under this new deal that we have.
Right. So
that's the way what they told us was as long as you haven't used the benefits. So one of the things we did too is they had like a special tumbler cup and we didn't go renew our cups. We waited to make sure that was the best deal. And then, just something to think about. As soon as you can,
as long as you haven't used any of your redeemable things like the cup or I don't know, whatever else there would be.
Yeah, it's not going to be too bad. I mean, I feel like, and I can say this as an ex-Floridian, like anything north of Jacksonville was freezing. Like in my mind, like, oh, I don't go up there. That's really cold. But I'll just say it's not that bad.
It'll be beautiful.
Yeah, bring a hoodie, some jeans. You're fine. Yeah. It's not going to be horrible
unless we get a weird snowstorm, which has happened.
But even then, like
I don't think that's happened for like 7 years or something.
Even then, midday, if the sun is out, it's not bad. It's not that bad. Mm-hmm. Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. If you want to be kind of in the city and be able to walk to more things, go to Gatlinburg or stay in Gatlinburg. If you want to not be in the city and happy to drive to things, you can go to Pigeon Forge. Another nice thing about Gatlinburg and a difference that I would say is Gatlinburg has a free trolley system. So you can just also, if you're staying at a hotel in downtown area or nearby, you can hop on the trolley and go from one end to the other as much as you want. You don't have to scan anything or set up an app or do anything. Just get on the trolley. They just allow anyone on their trolley and off. Pigeon Forge has a trolley as well, but that's typically like $3 for the day. Any advice? We answered that one. I might have rolled up. Looking forward to Chesapeake's. Ooh, we haven't been there in a while.
Yeah.
Favorite barbecue. We talked about that earlier, Kat. Some good barbecue places, breakfast spot.
Ghost Town or Bavarian.
So Skyline Ranch or Anakeesta is the question. I think they're both great. They're different. They both have different food items. And
if I had to pick one, I'd pick Ghost Town.
Yeah, that
would be my choice. But I think they are both good. But yeah, I would lean toward that one.
Sorry, I'm trying to read some of these. Thank you for watching your videos. Thank you guys. Really nice comments. Appreciate you guys. Miss Vicky says, I haven't decided to upgrade my phone or not. I'm reading. It's not much better. I wish they could solve the problem with the phone overheating. I think that was one of the things that they actually, the keynote. So fun fact, I went to the dentist, was getting my teeth cleaned, and I'm watching the Apple event. And I know my dentist, she's really cool.
I haven't heard this story.
So. Yeah. Story time. So, but they're doing their thing. And I was like, hey guys, I just got to take my mind off of this. Cause is it cool if I watch? They're like, yeah, not watch it. So they're like, watch it. Oh, it does that, you know? And so during the keynote live event, I was just like, I wanted to take my mind off of I like
getting your tooth drilled.
Yeah. Like the dentist is the one thing I don't like.
You like much. Our dentist, but
no, she's great.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that was the thing I do know that they talked about overheating, and we'll get ours tomorrow, and
battery life too.
And I will say, when you go from one to the other, if you're going from 15 to 16 or 16 to 17, it's not like these giant jumps of technology, not necessarily, but for us having with cameras and the ability to zoom further away, such as being in Cades Cove, and you got to stay 50 yards away from a bear. You know, that extra ability to zoom further does help us get better images that you guys can enjoy. So we jump on every little upgrade, and I can't do Android. I just can't. I edit on Mac. I'm a Mac guy, so every new iPhone is exciting to me. Roma Table, yeah, we took you there not too long ago for your birthday. What'd you think?
Oh, I love Roma Table. Yeah, they have good food.
I think my favorite thing there is their calamari.
Yes.
And their sauce that comes with it.
And the lemon cake is fantastic too.
What's your opinion on the central base for vacation? Some convenient for attractions and towns, but also good for the national park.
I mean, if it's up to me, I would stay in Gatlinburg just because then you can go walk around and you're right next to the national park. And then I would drive over to Pigeon Forge to do attractions. That's what I would do. But you have to be just ready to make that drive to anything you want to do in Pigeon Forge. But if you're in Pigeon Forge, then you have to drive over to get to the national park. I mean, what would you prefer?
I would say a good central place. Like I think you can't go wrong if I was at like the Compass by Margaritaville, because I'm kind of centrally not far from Dollywood. I'm just thinking of I just named a hotel, but you're not too far from Dollywood, and then you're not too far from Wares Valley Road, which can get you over to Cades Cove. And
that's true.
So you can't go wrong with something like that. As far as fireworks, New Year's Eve, I'll try to do a what's new for December. And when we do December, I'll talk about New Year's Eve events. For Pigeon Forge in the past, I know that the Mountain Mile has done things, and sometimes they will do things at Patriot Park. The city will for a Pigeon Forge. So nothing has been announced for New Year's Eve yet. So we'll see. I'll try to update on that. So I've been seeing a lot. Been reading a lot of stuff, and I see a lot that is pointing towards mid-October. Ultimately, it's basically like a weather forecast. It's a prediction. So
usually it's end of October, early November.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm just saying, I know people will start coming in come mid-October, trying to catch that window, or because some people have to deal with certain restraints of when they can do their vacation with other things. So what's this about the chairlift?
So they actually stop the chairlift. Yes, they do for disabled guests. Yes.
What's the restaurant with the Little Bear projection show?
That is the Park Grill. Best salad bar in the area.
Hey, Emily, you're welcome, Kim. Good question. Drove by that today. Paul is asking about what they're building. It looks like just a general shopping plaza that they could put a couple different residential businesses in. So every time I've been driving by there lately, I'm like, I hope it's something good, so we'll see. As far as putting in a nice little, I don't know, Panera, something. Pigeon Forge, there's a lot to do. We're like way behind on the handicap discussion. Best places to live in the area. We like Sevier County, Trevor. I mean, and that would include Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, and the little known step brother of the county, Seymour. Yeah, it's part of Sevier County. It gets Sevier County benefits and tax breaks.
It's a lovely area.
Seymour is great.
Yeah.
Seymour, Townsend. A lot of people like Townsend.
Yeah.
So those are places I would be searching. Just want to say, hey, from Alabama. Hey, Revision. Old Smoky or Sugarlands. So that's just kind of, I guess they both have different things. We really enjoyed meeting Gary, who's I think it's his son that technically is like the guy for Old Smoky. But he's had his hand in that, and very interesting to hear about the history of the area and moonshine and all that from Gary on our mill video we did a while back. When we moved from Florida to Tennessee, where did we start? House, location? I don't think we had dead set an exact location. I think we were just looking in the area.
Yeah, we were just looking in Sevier County.
Yeah, it was like, okay, so we had 3 kids, and I'm just thinking, I want to make sure I have plenty of bedrooms and bathrooms. So between all the kids, it's just like, let's make sure we have space, whatever. So to me, I was most interested in like a good sized house for all the kids and families, and eventually cats, and eventually a dog. So, but yeah, we just kind of left abroad and then started looking at houses and prices and what made sense. What do you like more, Dollywood or Anakeesta? Anakeesta is great. It's improved through the years, but Dollywood has a big head start on them. Dollywood was Silver Dollar City, became Dollywood in 1986. So they've been able to keep expanding. And that's what we just covered yesterday, even a further expansion. And honestly, what surprised me is how it was said that this expansion ride costs more than, was it Dream or a Heart Song?
I can't remember. It was one of them.
One of the 2 resorts. It might have been Dreamore. Like what they granted, what Dreamore cost in materials back in whatever year that was. I know it was 10 years. They just hit their 10 year, I think. So 10 years ago, those materials were a lot cheaper. So versus the materials that they're buying and paying for now, that's one factor. But still, they're spending more now on this ride than the entire initial only resort they had for a long, long time. So that's a lot.
Any more bear sightings on the property?
They kind of like disappeared. I don't know where they went.
I know. We used to see them every day, and I don't know where they went, but we haven't seen them in a while.
So saw our post earlier. I posted some pictures of coming here 8 years ago. I don't feel like our expenses went up.
No.
There's a lot of things that went down. I really can't think of many that went up. I mean, I think the cost of living is, I would say it's lower than Florida.
Yeah, a little bit lower.
We're pretty comparable because both Tennessee and Florida have no state income tax. And just in general, I mean, they're both low cost of living locations, but I feel like Tennessee is a little cheaper.
Yeah, it is.
So, especially the biggest one that I noticed, though, going from Florida to Tennessee is our insurance for our vehicles. I was like, we're only paying what? Because Florida, and I can attest to this as a Florida firefighter paramedic, there are a lot of accidents.
Yeah. People drive a little crazier in
a
Florida.
Lot of accidents. So a lot less expensive for car insurance up here. I don't know about the dog outlet. We talked about favorite coaster. Klingman's Dome is accessible, but a workout. Yeah, I could see that. How did the trained spider act
How
on
did
command?
you train the spider?
I don't know. It took
You're skilled.
Frankenstein's. I've never been there to Aretha Frankenstein's. No. Flapjacks. Gracie likes flapjacks. Glad your voice is back. Oh, thanks, Meg. Brie, you did a great job. She does.
Thank you, Meg.
She is awesome. Good evening from Louisville. I think you all.
Louisville.
That's why I think we answered that one. That's the drive.
Yes.
To avoid Atlanta. Sometimes it doubles up our questions in here. Looks like you're drinking straight up cough syrup. No, this is I don't know. I always grab different kombuchas to try out when they're on sale at Publix. So this was I grabbed a couple of these. These were buy one, get one free. So no, it's not cough syrup. It's blueberry ginger kombucha. What's the name of the restaurant? Yeah, we got that one. All right, I'm going to jump to our latest comments because it's like doubling up some. So I'm not still a paramedic at this point. I'm no longer active. But if somebody done fell out in front of me, DFO, I will jump in. It's kind of one of those things. It's like riding a bike. Once you know CPR or whatever, you can always. Hey, Buck Loss fam, we're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Have you ever tried? Yeah, we talked about that one earlier.
Yeah,
I said that was my vote if we're to go out to breakfast place. I like Log Cabin, very cute. Sorry, what did Michelle said? Said she moved from Tennessee from Oklahoma. It's great not having to pay income tax. Yes, I sat in the kids' economic class, and I was like in the back. I was like, listening to stuff. I was like, I'm gonna let them teach. I'm not gonna say anything. I did jump in once or twice.
Of course, can't help it.
They were talking about taxes, so. How long we made the videos? So our first video here in the area was when Skyfly opened up. Hold on, let me get my cough medicine.
Oh my goodness. Yes, so that was 2021 is when we'd had our channel for many years before that. We had done a couple like product reviews. We weren't really doing anything on it.
It was just random.
Yeah. And then we're like, hey, let's make videos in the area around 2021. Would you say?
Yeah. Whenever Skyfly opened, we said, let's go try Skyfly. Have we been? Yes, we've been to the Smokies Stadium. Jacob, on our YouTube channel, there's a little search on, if you go to our homepage on our YouTube, you can search for any type of video and you can search Smokies Stadium. And we did a tour of the stadium and we did the opening day. It was awesome. The American bald eagle came flying onto the sky. It was like, and I was like, Brie, did you see that? And they're like, no, we were in the store. I was like, you missed it. It was awesome. You can watch it all in the video. It was awesome.
I saw the video.
Okay. But he hasn't. Jacob hasn't. Don't know much about that area. Tyler's asking about a particular subdivision. We have not been to the Mystery Mansion. Would you do it, Brie? The one in Gatlinburg,
Yeah, I'd do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try it.
Scary.
Yeah. We can do like jump scares. We're not big fans of like the ultra gory stuff, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like we've heard about some of the ones at Halloween Horror Nights from some friends that were like pretty intense. So yeah, probably wouldn't do something like that, but
in fun jump scares, that's fine, but
sure.
Birthday cake. Well, no offense to the local bakeries. We just love Publix.
Yeah, I would just get one at Publix.
I'm sure there's some really great, bakers that put their heart and soul behind it, but we have just grown up on Publix birthday cakes, and they do a good job.
They do.
It's good Publix.
Yes.
Clarksville. Hey, Darcy. You ever think they'll add a new? I've been asking
for years.
Yes, I do chat with some people who are in charge at Splash Country. I was like, anything new coming next year? Not yet. So I know Dollywood has a 10-year plan, and
it's probably somewhere in there.
They're just putting a little bit out at a time.
Yes.
And that being said, I hope we love Splash Country. It's very relaxing, and so I'd love them to add something because I do feel like when you have a competitor next door in Smoky Mountain, if Smoky keeps adding this and adding this and adding this, you got to kind of strike back and say, well, we've added this and this is really cool. You can come here and do this. So we'll see. We talked about some attractions in Pigeon Forge. Brie, does Skyline Ranch really have better cinnamon bread than Dollywood?
I mean, so there was a time period when Dollywood changed from using butter to margarine, and the cinnamon bread just wasn't the same. Now it seems they've gone back to butter. So it's really good again. But I don't know. I think Skyline Ranch is pretty good. And I will say what's definitely better than all cinnamon bread is Skyline Ranch's butterscotch bread. They only have it at Christmas time. It is fantastic. What do you think?
I think Apple needs to come up with a better
charge you
mouse. Can't even reach. Look at this. Like, why they decided. Why, Apple? Why? Why not right here on the front? So you can still use and charge.
Are we stuck?
Hold on. Let me see. I gotta scroll quickly. Oh, upside down. Come on.
You have no power.
Oh, there's a little bit. We're like, okay, I'm going all the way down to the bottom. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Do the first coaster at Dollywood. I did Big Bear Mountain. What do you mean?
Which one are you looking at?
I don't know. Where was it? It was right here.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Get over the hump.
Good. What is Big Bear Mountain? Nothing.
First real coaster.
Oh, it's legit. Check out our video from last night about the new ride and how amazing they were talking about Big Bear. It's the longest coaster in Dollywood. What more do you want from me?
Lightning rod.
No, that's 73 miles an hour of terror. I'm not doing 73 miles per hour of. No. That one's officially off the list. Listen, one of my kids did lightning rod out of like peer pressure.
She did it again.
Well, she did out of peer pressure a second time.
I don't know.
But she got off the first time and she came to us and goes, I had no idea how intense that was. And I was like, yeah, it's 73 miles per hour. Have we done the zip lining at Five Oaks? I've seen so many people do this with the mannequins up above at those little towers.
Yes.
Yeah. We've not done it. I'd love to.
Yeah.
I feel like I can do any zip line in the world now. Seriously, if you can do the Wild Side Mega Zip, the longest in America, I'm good. These little short ones I see now, I'm like, that's it. I can do that.
Yeah.
So,
but the one at Wild Side is so fun.
All right, I'm charging and then we're scrolling. Hey Tyler, wife and I recently discovered your channel, our new bedtime routine after putting the kids to bed. And then put them back to bed, and then put them back to bed, and then put them back to bed. Then you get to watch one of our videos and talk about our day. God bless you guys. Oh, Thank you so much. That's encouraging.
So go up one because Maria, where was it?
Marissa
said not super fond of heights. Trying to decide if the Skyland chairlift is too much. I'm not super fond of heights either, and just know that you can take the bus up if you decide that it is too much, because there is a section toward the end that is pretty high, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, just know that there is another option to get up and down.
Yeah, I did talk to somebody who was up at Skyland when we went to their ghost town. It was their first time there, first time riding the chairlift, and they were like, "Wow, that was really high." It was my dentist, by the way. So, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Hello from Alabama. Hey, Epic Gamer. Who said 7 Brew?
We must have missed some.
I don't know.
Chat in there,
but listen, Gio, we've discovered 7 Brew because my daughter really wanted to go there. We went to the baseball game in not Chattanooga, Bristol. And she said, Dad, can we go buy 7 Brew on the way home? Sure, we can go buy 7 Brew. 7 Brew has got their system down to get you through that line. I feel like Dutch Bros needs to go take some notes
Agreed.
Dutch Bros funnels you, and okay, I'm not gonna get on a tangent, but some type of coffee in Dollywood. I have been saying this for years.
Well, and Seven Brew. I'm sorry, Seven Brew has really good coffee.
Oh, thank you, Van, so much.
Jay has a Seven Brew up there in Greenville. So good.
How do I give these to people?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe click on it and see what happens.
I don't know, but Vance, that's very kind of you. We'll have to pass that over to people. Seven Brew is our favorite. Yeah, we have discovered Seven Brew. They're sweet and salty blended. That's my favorite. My daughters like their
German chocolate.
But the sweet and salty is our favorite.
Yes.
So
we were bear denied in Cades Cove.
Oh no, like went there and couldn't find any bears.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
It was slow morning. They were just not out and about, so that happens.
Oh, she said memberships are auto given to people. That's cool.
Awesome, sweet.
Thanks, Jay. Seven Brew is coming to Knoxville.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotta get more cough medicine.
It's going a little fast.
I need a new beverage. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. What is your biggest recommendation for people looking to move to the area? I would say come visit and just find where you want to be first. That would be my biggest recommendation. We love living here, but definitely come and make sure you're going to be in an area that you're going to love. Paul makes visits to Morristown just for Seven Brew.
Really?
That's where we go to, is Morristown.
So we're switching over to a blackberry bubbly. I don't know. It's not really like Dolphins are Bills colors. So
it's Vikings.
Vikings, yeah. Oh, they're in trouble too. JJ is not looking good. He's hurt. All right, we're not talking sports.
Okay. Oh, okay. No problem. I've watched it happen to a lot of other YouTube channels. That's cool. I didn't even know you could do that. That's really neat. Okay. Let's see. Thanks for the videos. Love the mountains. Can get as often as I would like so I can visit through y'all. Thanks, Vance. That's what we hope to provide. Just an opportunity for people to enjoy the mountains when they can't be here. All right, I'll let you get back on.
All right. Favorite place to putt. I think it's got to be Hillbilly.
Yeah.
It's really neat. That and at Tanger Outlets, where we're at today, the Old McDonald. Ripley has a couple different ones, but I like the Old McDonald. It's really fun. I love the 18th hole where you can win a game. It's really nice. Jump back up to the front here of the line.
Everybody loves Seven Brew.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good.
Way faster than Dutch Bros. I've noticed. I made the mistake. I called my girls or something. I called you. And I was like, anybody want anything? I went out early one morning. Was coming back home. I was like, oh, okay, I'll get them some Dutch Bros. Man, I was in that line forever. I was like, what have I was
Seven Brew is like the Chick-fil-A of coffee places as far
keep
as
two lanes, and
I mean, I know there's a lot of hate for Starbucks, but they keep it going too.
Yeah, mobile ordering
is the best. Yeah. Seven Brew has a secret menu too. What? Geo, where do I find this online? I guess I could Google it, but
I did like going to NASCAR. I mean, they have a lot of different tracks, different speeds, different sizes. So
Jeff and I are on the same page.
What's your favorite dinner show? David, we talked about that earlier. Pirates is one of our favorites. Mm-hmm. You were looking in Maryville for a house?
Looked over in Maryville. Oh, for a house? Yeah, we must have missed part of that chat.
Thanks, Jeff. Do you have any ideas to try on your channel?
We have so many ideas.
Yeah, we've talked about it. There's a lot. So I made a post on Facebook today, Monica, that it was 8 years ago in September, because I have a thing that kind of highlights different events. And I was like, oh, it was like 8 years ago this month that we came up here to get away from a hurricane. So officially.
Do you see what Gio said? Seven Brews BOGO on the 7th of the month.
Ooh.
Is that every month or just certain months?
I don't know. They've got my phone number, so I get texts now.
Oh, you do?
I don't always read them, but I get them.
You should have given me my number.
Wait,
someone asked if you've done Mount LeConte.
Yes, it's on our channel. Love doing it. In fact, I asked my daughter today, do you want to go do Mount LeConte? As I'm going to try to get out with the fall colors and maybe do some different hikes and show people with my new iPhone 17 Pro Max. I get some nice, good, clear, crisp photos and videos.
Yes.
And she said she was game to go to Mount LeConte again with me. Love Junction 35. I was checking it out today as we were in Tanger. We've got to make it over there one of these days. Have not tried Buzz Bull yet. I know what you're referring to, but haven't. So Brie is a full-time homeschooling mama, CFO. She does all of our finances. I was horrible at math in school. So she was much better. She runs our home in a magnificent way. So she's the keeper of all things in the home and homeschooling and helps me in a variety of ways. And so I do some other business ventures from home. And I love doing YouTube because it gets me out of the home. Otherwise, I would just be in here all the time. And I'll be watching the game here in 9 minutes. So we're going to wrap this up because I'm going to watch the kickoff. We have a large Dolphins and Bills following. So I will be updating those fans on what's going on. Hopefully lots of touchdowns from Devon Achane. The running back for the Dolphins.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
On your fantasy team.
We're going to be around Pigeon Forge this Saturday. We're still figuring out Saturday what we're doing this weekend. Let me jump all the way to the top. And again, I'm so sorry if we missed you. Just wanted to jump on here and say hi, Southern girl. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by to say hi.
Favorite pie places. Someone keeps it.
Go Bills. I see.
Say it's Stacy. Say I don't know pie.
I mean, I would say the Old Mill Pottery House.
Yes.
If you walk in, they have a whole little case of different pies, and a lot of them are made from scratch in-house there. They're not just some frozen thing. That's where I would go. We did a video one time. It was Pie Day, International Pie Day or whatever.
March 14th.
There's a pie. I mean, there's a day for everything. It's tomorrow might be very well your cousin's sister's dog's day or something. I don't know. So it was Pie Day. We took the kids over there. Really good pies.
Yes.
We were right by you then. If you were at Junction 35 at Tanger, got to try that place. Yes, I've heard good stuff. Are you going to do Truth Traveler on Tuesday? Maybe. Maybe we'll see Kirk Cameron. Thank you for the $1 million. Oh, awesome. You're welcome. That's actually from Kirk Cameron, and in connection with Living Waters, and he's been a part of Living Waters in a variety of ways. So I always have a bunch of $1 million bills. So
Jason said tomorrow is International
Talk Like a Pirate Day. I knew that's actually legit. That's a day. That's a real thing. I've heard of this. No, he's not. He's not making the day up. Yes, he's not making the day up. However, I don't know if it really is tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. I've heard of this. It's a legit thing for real. Favorite mode of transportation for a lot of people saying, how do you get from Florida to Tennessee? If it was a pirate, he would take his RV.
Well, on that note, we'll
right.
See you later.
Yeah, listen, we went to Mickey's Not So Scary, and my highlight of that night was hanging out with all the pirates, because Pirates of the Caribbean broke down. And when they do Mickey's Not So Scary, sometimes they'll have live actors out among the pirates that are actually like talking to you down as you go by in the boat. They didn't have anything to do, so they were just hanging out in front. And I had the material of pirate jokes was endless. It was fantastic. So love watching your video. Thank you guys. Appreciate all you guys. Before I go, hold on. What is this? before I go, thank you for doing the updates on the new ride, Night Flight. Hopefully we can see more in the future. I'm sure Dollywood will. This probably isn't the last we've heard of this ride. I'm sure, leading up to it, they'll kind of give you some more. They'll probably release a little bit more shots of what it's looking like as they're working on it and things like that. So we'll try to keep an eye on it as we're in the Harvest Festival right now. And then November 1st, they'll switch over to the Christmas Festival. So we'll still have time to see it before the park closes down in January. And I was telling her that I think they'll still keep working on it even into February, when the park's completely closed down the entire month of February, because it should be hopefully, enclosed by that point, and they can still do a lot of work even if the weather is too cold or rough. So
yes.
All right, we're gonna go root for the Bills to win and Devon A. Chan to get a bunch of touchdowns. And hope you guys have a wonderful Monday night. And we thank God for all you guys. You guys, it's not Monday night. I'm thinking football. It's Thursday night football. I don't know. NFL struck a deal with Amazon, and Jeff Bezos is thrilled that they've got NFL product on their. Yeah. So
I don't even know where you're going.
I'm just saying, like, I'm so used to thinking weeknight. It's Monday when it's football.
I know.
I'm still adjusting to Thursday night football.
Yes.
Okay. Love all you guys. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. It's not Monday. It is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. Feel free to drop any questions on our videos if we can help you out in any way. We'll do our best to help you out as soon as we can. And love you guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. See ya.
See ya.